Our population should be number one in the country. A time for action has come. It's not a time to be complaining. And let me tell you, let nobody come to tell you about the Igbo agenda. The agenda first we have is a Ebonyi agenda. Una hear me so? Our party in Ebonyi is APC. It's not Labour Party. We will not vote for Labour Party. We will vote for APC. There is a party that is doing all these things for us. That's the party we vote for. Yes. The states that Labour Party has helped should vote for them. No be so? The agenda on board for Ebonyi State is Ebonyi State agenda. Now so you go to tell them, when they come to tell you nonsense, ask them, did you vote for us? Una they hear me? Ask them, did you vote for us? Is it because na Ebonyi State? Do not look for our votes. Our votes belong to APC. Tinubu started with only one state and used it to liberate his people. We have to liberate ourselves from our brothers and sisters in Southeast. We need it. We need to tell every one of them that we've arisen. And don't be apologetic in saying it. Say with all boldness, I am black and proud.
Yes, I don't come again. Oh, sorry, man, vessel. I just come briefly. I'm gonna share this video. Now, maybe the man where they talk the truth, where they hit him for the name. Come evening, my brothers and sisters. I will continue to talk the truth. You see, Dave Umahi, the governor of Ebonyi State. See, make anybody not vote for Labour Party. See what he talk. See, me they not vote for Labour Party. And at the end of the day, Labour Party not will even win Ebonyi State, because if you look Ebonyi State, the governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Umahi, is on grant. According to what I am saying, the man have done a very great job in Ebonyi State. In the whole of Southeast, is the best governor. See me, they not vote for Labour Party. Because if they vote for Labour Party, him and his followers, all of them are gone. You see? But with him talk, say, don't vote for Labour Party. I talk and listen with him talk. Now point with the driver now. Before we continue with Dave Umahi, many Igbo people will contest for president. You understand? So it's not be only it'll be. This man still contest for president. Different people. What me they try to tell our Igbo brother now, say the way we think they run these things now, so we say they look for Biafra. People who they talk say they look for Biafra, all of them don't rush go Labour Party. At the end of the day, they're going, the European Union and the international community, they watch us. A lot of people, they can't go vote for Peter Obi. At the end, the winner will emerge. You are not confusing yourself. Are you voting for Peter Obi, or you are voting for Biafra? God bless you, sir. God bless you. Look at another one again, another man who is a command for presidency.
Labour Party comes after that of a former governor of Anambra State, Mr. Peter Obi, who was earlier elected by another faction of the Labour Party at a presidential primary election in Delta State. The emergence of two presidential candidates has brought to the fore the crisis rocking the party. Joining us now to discuss the Labour Party crisis and other developments in the party since the defection of the former Anambra State Governor, Mr. Peter Obi, is the spokesman of the party, Yunusa Tanko. Thank you so much for joining us on Newsday. Glad to have you on the program.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah. Can you tell us what the emergence of Ezenwafo means, for the Labour?
You see, for Labour Party, wey Peter Obi for come out, another Igbo man come out say na him be the original president. All these things na staging. They use the stage Igbo people, all of them are happy. I write comments for there, say make Igbo people make they go negotiate. If you see the insult wey they insult me this morning, no be small insult. They want you to use all of una through bundle, through for ground. Our Igbo brothers, we no go wake up. When are they see you?
And also for the candidacy of Peter Obi.
Let me quickly clear an impression. I'm a spokesman of the National Consultative Front, NC Front, who is actually midwifing the Third Force movement generally. And then the Labour Party happened to be our adopted political party as we stand today. Quickly, with reference to your question, Mr. Ejiofor, interestingly, happened to be a member of ABGA. As we speak today, the Labour Party do not have any faction. It's just a creation of those who are mischievous in their nature. And this is the story. Callistus Okafor was a member of the Labour Party, but in 2017, Callistus conducted illegal convention, and then it was disregarded by INEC. And in 2018 in Mina, Callistus was suspended as a member of Labour Party, and later on he was expelled in 2019. This is a confirmation of these procedures that had happened over the years. And interestingly, Callistus Kangaroo Convention brought in Mr. Mike Omotosho. Unfortunately, Mr. Omotosho, we lost Omotosho sometime around last week. He died. And then the onslaught continued with A.A. Salam. And A.A. Salam also, we lost him somewhere last year. May their soul rest in peace. So as we are speaking, the people that he went to court against at a particular time, or who created this particular heinous crime, all of them are dead. So, and Callisto sent a text message to the leadership of the Labour Party, to one of our most revered leaders, and he told them that he is no longer a member of the party, and that everybody is afraid that he will not come back to the party for
the Labour Party.
Well, you see now, Umahi, they see the way they want to deceive Igbo people. Umahi now the governor of Ebonyi State. Now in the talk now say, na APC, now they will vote for Ebonyi State. My friend say me cannot mind as in a fool. But if you go Ebonyi State, now the Umahi na in work since the history of Ebonyi State. So if he talk, you not there for Ebonyi State, many people will respect him. Not be social media, we win for social media election, not be win for Nigeria. I think we now they see now. See, Labour Party now, we Peter Obi for one comment now. They don't manipulate them. They're not 1-4 come and say, be the presidential candidate. Peter Obi is the presidential candidate. Then they fight each other. Now, when they see one thing, another one, no, when I see, make they remove them one by one. Now they put them, when they see what they happen now. Igbo people must wake up.
Delegates of the African Democratic.
This one, another person I see comment now. Former CSO to Abacha, former chief security officer to chief security officer to late General Sani Abacha. Now I see comment now say he wants to become president. I didn't understand. So this is one of the CEO. And I say he see the hope say now he will win. Abi as Peter Obi dreaming. When you see Mustafa.
Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, for the party's national convention and presidential primary.
The rising force.
10 of the 12 aspirants are present at the convention and slug it out to pick the ticket for the party for the 2023 presidential poll.
ABC.
The chairman of the convention committee sets the tone for the event, calling the delegates to seize the opportunity to choose the best representative.
I welcome you two delegates who have been selected to do this onerous work. We want to say Nigeria is looking up to you.
The aspirants take the stage to woo the delegates for their votes. One after another, the aspirants lay bare their plans, hoping they win votes from the delegates.
I have not had the opportunity to stand on my own.
Before long, the ballot opens and delegates decide who flies the party's flag in the coming election. Voting done with, then begins the sorting and the counting.
586, 587, 588, 589.
And after all said and done, a winner emerges.
By the powers conferred on me as a returning officer, I do declare the winner of this election is Dumebi.
He promises not just to lead the party to victory, but unite the country afterwards.
We must stop this thing called North, South, East, and West. There's only the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We must never have a country that is divided.
So this one, another our Igbo brother, my ADC. I will explain these people that they want Nigeria. This whether they know now people will be this election of Nigeria. This one see they get hope say who win on a Igbo man from Imo State. I think that they see now. This is what they this is the way usually they play.
Lines, tribal religion. We can never have a country where our kids are at home for months and nobody cares. Where our roads are not safe. Where people die daily. Where hundreds of school kids are in kidnappers' dens and governors are sleeping. The president is sleeping.
With the emergence of the candidate, the leadership of the African Democratic Congress says the party is ready.
That one another political party. Now ADC, the Ghana from Imo State. One of the see magician what they do for Nigeria. One away to.
In Abuja are party escorts, delegates and members.
The era of the devil I know is better than the angel I don't know is over. I urge Nigerians electorate to give us a chance and see the difference we shall bring into governance. As of the past, this time around, if we are going into any measure, which we don't contemplate for now, it has to be with a very credible candidate whose antecedent is convincing enough to take us to the new Nigeria of our dream. Such candidate is here in our midst today.
With the speeches out of the way, delegates get into the business of the day, which is using the option A4 ballot system. Hamza Al-Mustafa emerges winner with over 500 votes.
Everybody please stand up for the winner, Alhaji Hamza Al-Mustafa.
This is party for the old, this is party for the young. This is party for the weak. This is party for the poor. This is party for the rich. This is party for young students. This is party for Nigerians who have lost hope and lost confidence. You realize in this platform, we have all it takes to be. So Action Alliance is home.
According to him, it is time to reset Nigeria.
We will go into the arena spreading spirit of peace, of hope, and of synergy. This time around to capture.
I told you people are saying that the Al-Mustafa, former chief security officer to Abacha, see the contest. So, one of the list, you know. So we are talking about Peter Obi. Now we want to talk now. One will remember me. Peter Obi, Labour Party. Now, waiting she already do last year, and they want to do today. And from now, anytime from now, you see that they put bank accounts. Bank accounts. What do they call that? Bank accounts. They will put them for online. People they donate. What do they call that one? Bank accounts. Like which you wrote it on that time. What did they call those names? Which will come at that time? Because Peter Obi now, he want to collect business. Shogore hands. Shogore is very angry because this is online extortionists. Online business. And Peter Obi want to do now. Shogore have done it last year. I don't know. They say they need to deceive Ashawo for 2 times. Go and mark anytime from now, you'll see they will bring bank account come out that they'll say now the party of the people. Maybe they donate money. You say move will not be finished. Our people in the market, people have money, they will keep donating. Even our people who live in Europe, Italy, they will start donating. This is online business. The same thing she already did 2015. Not 2015, 2019. The same thing this man want to do. They want to start to the extort money now. May I show now? Extortionist now they be. Hello? Hello, sir?
Hello, Mofi.
Sir?
Who you dey support for the election?
No, we are just analyzing. You understand? Because
And who you dey question asking Mofi? Who you dey support?
I am a moderator. My position is to analyze and educate and explain the way forward. What I am supporting, I am supporting our Igbo brother to negotiate for presidency. But these people that are trying to take advantage. You don't listen to my English, sir. It is the turn of our Igbo brothers to be president of this country. So our Igbo brothers are the leaders, forefront runner, who are fighting for secession, that is to secede away from Nigeria. Now, those people who are fighting for secession, they have shifted to supporting Peter Obi. You understand? So
you are supporting Peter Obi.
You don't understand what I'm saying, Oga. May I use broken English? Me to talk now, eh?
My friend, come.
They're your points. You see, we are trying to explain. They will start, even Showore when they were insulting me, but I stand it. These people are just coming out to come and chop your money. See, this Peter Obi Labour Party, is just like a disco hall. You people will cut this video and keep it. This Peter Obi Labour Party, they want to use it to extort money from our people in diaspora. Nobody will donate money from Kano or Sokoto or not. Our people will blindly donating the money. At the end of the day, Peter Obi will go and congratulate the winner. I will just make no. You understand? Look, now they just started to negotiate. Now they started to pay money. You see this video now. See ya.
Taking our money to sponsor one politician. And what is the name of that politician? They have never seen it before. The transaction is the other way around. Politician to masses. Today, we are bringing money to sponsor one politician. And what is the name of that politician?
I think they see how the thing, the game, not they start now. See, they won't bring out their money to support. They say, sit down, look, na dog name. Sit down, look, na dog name. They just want to just use this politics to distract our Igbo brothers. Igbo people, I am your brother. Because now we don't know where we stand for now. Some people are saying Nnamdi Kanu should be released today or tomorrow. Some of them are saying that Nnamdi Kanu should come out and lead. Some people, you see, excuse. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, oh, my brother.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. See, I see you as one very educated person, you know.
Yes.
See, you've been saying so many good things, but you see, this movement for Peter Obi, it's a very good path to tread. You don't need to start discouraging people. It's not good, you know. Peter Obi stands for a lot of good things in our country. You have seen everything he has done in Anambra State. You know, so, and if you keep saying all these things, it's like you are now deviating from the good things you've been doing. It's not good.
Can I also say something, sir?
No problem.
Can I say something? You see, the stone where you see for front, they come. You know, if it blind you. You see, if you look at this political arena of Nigeria as a philosophy, you will know. You understand? You see, when Showore came out about 4 years ago, there is no difference between Showore tactics and this Peter Obi tactics. When Showore came out, maybe you also give money to Showore. At the end of the day, I think Wabua can get almost about 18 million votes. Buhari, I don't know how many million votes Buhari gets. Showore get 50,000 votes. And the money Showore collected from our gullible youths is more than 50 billion naira. He just used that money. Nobody know what he used the money for. EFCC did not even ask him. Nobody asked him for that money. So the same tactics. When I was telling people, look, Showore will not win his polling booths. Talk less of winning presidents. AAC is on no party. If you want to build a party, you don't start from presidents. You start from councillor. You have not win councillor. You don't even have councillor. You don't have chairman. You don't have assembly. You want to jump and win presidents. Even in America, it cannot happen like that. So these people are trying to do this. Look, if you see what happened today now, Showore is angry now that this is the business Showore is doing. If the election is coming like this, Showore will come out and start extorting money. Now, Peter Obi want to spoil Showore business. You know, we have gullible people, we have intelligent people, we also have intelligent moguls. You understand? You are here now. Can I ask you, how many states we have in Nigeria? Can you remember? You feel remember?
We have 36 states.
Have you ever seen any northern man come and say, Peter Obi, talk truth? Have you ever seen it in their mouth? If you go to north, you will check their room, and they put this person for their room as a picture calendar. Atiku, Buhari. Now they put for room as calendar. So they put Jesus Christ for room. That's what they do. So because of illiteracy and lack of what they call them, cultural diversity, because our own knowledge, when we grow up from Edo State we enter abroad, we have never migrated from Edo State to even know whether people even exist in a state called Adamawa. Our memory is very short. That is why we are just falling mugus. You see, this money you people want to start paying now, the Northerners will not join you to pay this money. and they are not involved. We are just trying to become moguls, and they are more intelligent, more than us. Say what you want to say.
Okay, let me tell you. Let me start.
Just hold on 1 second, so hold on 1 second. Hello, sir. Hello, talk from Nigeria. Go on. Hello, you don't call from Nigeria. Talk now. Let me say something. My people, these people want to collect your money. Showore is very angry. They want to spoil Showore business. You people that are insulting me, after the election, you people, you will just, your money is put inside Gambo house. The same thing Showore did. Peter Obi want to also do to you people. You want to empty your treasury. People are very good in paying Mugu fee. They have started the same thing again. You remember me when I came out last time, which Showore was saying, there's no electricity. I will put electricity. I will just, all those are just not a normal talk. Just somebody, just Bobrisky can come out tomorrow and be saying all those things. But when you fall, you are fall. There is no road that place. How many states do we have in Nigeria? We have 36 states. In my place where I come from, how many states do we have? My people won't see the reason this thing now. They want chop on our money. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Go on. Yes. Sir?
Hello?
I'm hearing you, sir. Go on.
Hello?
We are hearing you.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Go on, Oga. Put your phone for your ear. When you call, you put your phone on your ear. I will be revealing all those secrets to you people. Our Igbo brother, we have to go on one lane. They just, okay, we say we are looking for Biafra. Now everything is, look at Samonik Bana is saying they have to know, Obi have to come online with him. How many states do we have Nigeria? How you want me president? I don't know. Do you think Yoruba people will vote for Peter Obi when the Tinubu is coming out for president? Do you think these people are fool? Instead of this opportunity that come to our Igbo side now, instead of our Igbo brother to use this brain, collect this opportunity. Look at this present government. The president of Nigeria is a Fulani. The vice is an Yoruba. And Yoruba people are telling you that Fulani people are not good. And you are falling a victim. You are falling a mugu to these people. I'm not saying Yoruba people, the political leader in Yoruba, they are cheating you, the Igbo. You people are just being, you say we have sense. Fulani is not good. Fulani is not good. Look at what they are doing. Only Lagos Seaport is working. Fulani is not good. Fulani is not good. I think Yoruba Seaport, Lagos, Tinkan Island Port is working. Apapa Wharf is working. There is a building another seaport is working. Dangote is building refinery there, largest in the Africa, is working. Yoruba people are benefiting from the Fulani. They are telling you to go and be protesting, to go and die, and you are happy. And they want to also deceive you again for the second time. And look at Tinubu and I said, if he win, after you have ruled for 8 years, he will hand over power to an Igbo man. Yes, you just being brainwashed. We must discuss politics. You understand? I must tell our Igbo brothers, let us stand on one lane. Let us meet our elders. The Igbo people, go and negotiate. We say negotiation is the only way out for our Igbo brothers. If you don't listen to your elders, you are calling your elders thief. You are calling this one idiots. You cannot continue to insult all the elders. All the elders cannot be an idiot. Look at how the Yoruba people are perfecting their ways. The Fulani want to give power to the Southerner. They are now looking who is ripe. Are the Igbo people ripe for power? Or the South they are ripe. They're looking for somebody who is ripe. They don't want to pluck unripe mango. People who they will give power to so that they will have peace in their own lands. Why can't we also use our own brain to negotiate with these people? You see, the devil you know is better than the one you don't know. You people will remember me, I'm dead or I'm alive. Even though we said we want Biafra today, it's still going to end up in negotiation. Everything must end up in negotiation. Biafra will have a border, we have a boundary. Are they not going to negotiate the boundary? Are you just going to declare Biafra without border? There will be a border. Everything will end up in negotiation. What I'm trying to tell you, I want to start from the area of Obi. I love Obi as a person, but Obi know in his mind that he's not winning anything. He's not going to win his local government where he come from. Talk less of winning presidency. Last election, Labour Party win 5,000 votes. Showore AAC win 50,000 votes. 50,000 upon the whole money they collected. Now they want to start collecting money from you people again. At the end of the day, say yes, Igbo people they voted. And is it like you totally voted? You voted for who? It's like you are saving money in a pocket that have hole. That is truth. When I talk this now, they say, oh, they have bribed this man. You know, when you say something the first day, when you say truth the first day, Jesus Christ said truth. Oh, kill him, he leave Barnabas, our Igbo brothers. Why can't you look at what happened during the Civil War? It was the same Obafemi Awolowo who agreed with Odumogu Ojukwu to have Oduduwa Republic. At the end of the day, what happened? Somebody who agreed with you to have Oduduwa and Biafra, it was the one who supports the Northerners to fight you. Now you are watching the Yoruba people that they are pretending, say they are what they are doing. They want to do. If you said Nigeria should divide, the Yoruba people will be the last person to allow Nigeria to divide. They will not allow Nigeria to divide Yoruba people. Look, who are we deceiving? If you are coming from London now to Nigeria and you go and stop in Lagos for flights, if you are coming from Brazil to Nigeria, you go and stop in Lagos. Even if you are coming from China, which is in the east, you will fly from China. You come to Lagos before you now come back to the east. If you are bringing a container from Japan will cross Calabar Seaport, cross Port Harcourt, go to Lagos and stop before now use trailer to bring it back. And who is benefiting it? The same Yoruba people are telling you now to go and they are pushing you. You remember what happened in the Civil War, how they push you. Why can't you also push them? This is a game. We are not fighting ourselves. We are not preaching hate speech. During the time of Abiola, I watched all what happened through the scenario. Yoruba people are just saying, give us Oduduwa. They don't even want the Oduduwa. It's a scam. They want presidency. They want to collect presidents from the Fulani. And if you people continue to behave like this, our people continue to behave like, some of our people continue to behave like this. You see, 2 hairs are better than 1. A tree cannot make forests. Peter Obi is a tree. Cannot make a forest. We have 3 regions, northern region, western region, and eastern region. Remember the past Nnamdi Azikiwe election, where Tafawa Balewa was prime minister. It was Nnamdi Azikiwe and Tafawa Balewa that worked together that make them become president and ceremonial president and prime minister. It was the East-North tickets. So if the West and North go on tickets, then we have it. It will continue to be beating around the bush there. the winner will emerge. How can a tree make forest if only the Southeast vote for Peter Obi? Do you think Ogun State will vote for Peter Obi? Do you think your people are following? Say yes, Obi, Obi. They won't just collect your money and sit down. No Yoruba man will. Which state in Yoruba land will vote for Peter Obi? Even though you are dreaming, who will tell you this? They are just organizing themselves. They want to win election. Shogore even get 50,000 votes. He tried. Peter Obi will not have no less than, he will not reach 50,000 votes. He no will reach. Go and mark my words. They just want to collect your money. So Mugu will always continue to form Mugu. Look now, they have started asking for money. Look now, just look.
Go and verify. Go verify. They have never seen it before. The transaction is the other way around. Politician to masses. Today, we are bringing our money to sponsor one politician. And what is
You say they are bringing their money. Do you have money to bring? No. You don't have money. The same thing that happened for Shogore, who was treasurer for AAC. No, but it was Shogore that was collecting the money by himself. Shogore was even more reasonable. Shogore collected. Do you want me to show you Shogore picture? Shogore was collecting the money by himself. Okay, now these people want to collect the money. Who's Peter Obi is going to put to be collecting the money now? This is just a business. Shogore is very angry. See, my brothers, Shogore is not happy what people are doing. You want to spoil Shogore's show. Let me show you. The outside people are more intelligent. You will call them Mugu. They will not fall Mugu into all this. Look at the way we are falling now. Just look. I know that people will like to harm me now because I'm telling you the truth. Okay, look now. Let me show you. Shogore is very brutal. Now let me show you Shogore. Shogore.
Labour Party had become an orphanage for politicians that are homeless. It didn't take long before our man ran there when he became homeless. The Labour Party should not have in its company somebody who managed 13 months of strike, worker strike in Anambra State. The reason Obi left PDP was because they outplayed him with transactional politicking.
Okay.
Where is the structure of Labour Party? You should ask yourself. Okay. In 2019, the Labour Party presidential candidate got 5,000 votes.
Okay.
I was allocated 33,000 votes.
Okay.
So even if you want to look at structures, the structure that delivered 33,000 votes is probably better and bigger than that of 5,000 votes. Okay. The Labour Party and the Peter Obi people should come and join us. We are the ones who know how to stand up for you. You said you were governor of Anambra State. When you were governor, did you build any schools, universities that your children could attend? If the question is no, why are you lying? Did you build any hospitals in that state that you can go for treatment if you fall sick? If it is no, why are you lying? Did you do any quality roads? If it's no, why are you lying? I am not here to do ethnic politics. I'm not here to do religious politics. Okay. I'm here for the liberation of the Nigerian people.
You see wetin Shogore talk now, because Shogore now say the money wey he supposed to collect, Obi wan collect the money now. They will bring Aza come out now. That is, I am not, these people are just acting comedy. Our brothers, Biafrans, why can't people listen to advise some of you people, not all. Why can't we work with our elders? Showore was shouting. And at the end of the day, he got 25,000 votes. You are just shouting. Do you know how much my people from Edo State donated for Showore? The same thing, you want to make another mistake again. Our Igbo brothers, am I your enemy? When I am seeing you people, they want to mislead the children of Israelites into a pit of 419s, gamblers. Peter Obi is a politician. See what? If you go to Anambra State, say, do you build hospital? He was asking him question. I think you already know him. They always know themselves. These are businessmen. My brother, Showore is not happy because this business Peter Obi want to collect from Showore, he's not happy. That is why he's saying that two of them should run the business together. You will see now from they start in America, start donating money America accounts. Go and mark my words. Go and mark my words. They are still starting bringing money to Labour Party. Peter Obi, I want to support with 5 billion. I want all those money. They are just going to shop the money. Where is the money going to come? They never born you say you want now Peter Obi the one. If Peter Obi could have come out in PDP or APC, he could have won the presidency. But those Mune party, those Mune they call them. What do they call Mune? That where would they village that in the night that inset where they with the dim lights. You know, the way they don't chop your money for gamble. If you would see this that inset, where you go open your eye, close your eye, you will see the inset. My brother, I am here because of our Igbo brothers. If what I am saying is bad, ask me a question. There is no difference between Showore and what is the name of the other man? Peter Obi. See, the money they are going to make from this Labour Party. You see, this thing will bring fight to. This money, go and mark, this money will bring fight for them. Because they will be fighting for this money. Listen what Showore have just said. Listen.
Said that the Labour Party had become an orphanage for politicians that are homeless. It didn't take long before our man ran there when he became homeless. The Labour Party should not have in its company somebody who managed 13 months of strike, worker strike in Anambra State. The reason Obi left PDP was because they outplayed him with transactional politicking. Where is the structure of Labour Party? You should ask yourself. In 2019, the Labour Party presidential candidate got 5,000 votes. I was allocated 33,000 votes.
Okay.
So even if you want to look at structures, the structure that delivered 33,000 votes is probably better and bigger than that of 5,000 votes.
Okay.
The Labour Party and the Peter Obi people should come and join us.
Okay.
We are the ones who know how to stand up for you.
Okay.
You said you were governor of Anambra State. When you were governor, did you build any schools, universities that your children could attend? If the question is no, why are you lying? Did you build any hospitals in that state that you can go for treatment if you fall sick? If it is no, why are you lying? Did you?
You look at what he was saying now. You see what Showore is saying. And look at this very video. They have even started planning to use their money. Do they have money to use? No. They want to collect this money from all those Alaba International Market. People are suffering. They want to eat their money. Hello?
Hi.
Fine, sir. Well done, sir.
How are you?
Fine, sir.
So I'm just looking at that what Showari just said, right?
Yes.
And we should not be fooled by what he's saying. Okay? Showari formed Action AAC, right? Went to Nigeria. The election held. And you heard him just now saying he was allocated 33,000 votes.
It's right now. It is easy to have that vote.
I understand. Let me land, okay?
Okay.
When he was allocated 33,000 votes,
okay,
one would have expected that Showore would have been the first person to go to court, considering the irregularities that took place during the election.
Okay.
What did he do? What I'm telling you is, I know him personally. Showore fooled people in diaspora. People donated money to him and others to go and run for the election in Nigeria. The election ended.
Okay.
Even to issue a statement, my people, this is what happened, this is what happened, this is what happened. He didn't do any of that. You know what he did? After the election, he ran away from Nigeria, started going on tour in Europe. And the next thing was to come and plan revolution. He went back to Nigeria and was
we
arrested.
know all those what you are saying now. What is the difference between? Are you see? Listen, don't no vessel. We have this is Nigeria. We have eastern part. Before the white men left, they have eastern Nigeria, they have northern Nigeria, they have western Nigeria. Right from the politics of Nigeria, the first republic, there was no way the Eastern Republic could have win and form a government. There was no way the Northern region could have win and form a government. There was no way the Western could have win and form a government. So the first republic, the ceremonial president we have before was Azikiwe. He led the Eastern region and aligned with the Fulani, Alhaji Tafa Balewa, to form that government. So Obafemi Awolowo was not happy. He said their people were not being carried. He was supposed to be in that position. They were supposed to be in that position. Politics is a game of number. There is no permanent enemy in politics. It's all about permanent interest. Nnamdi Azikiwe was a very wise politician. He played the politics and he worked alongside with Tafawa Balewa. Nigeria was good. The Igbo were not complaining. The second republic was Shehu Shagari, Alese Kweme. During the time of Alese Kweme as vice president and Shehu Shagari, did anybody complain? No. That was a strategy. So the Yoruba people have learned from their mistake. Before the Yoruba people were very now Yoruba people they don't want to fall Mugu anymore. Look how the Yoruba people are doing now. They will push you to be fighting yourself. They will tell you, oh, you are Fulani is not good. But at the end of the day, they are the greatest beneficiary. You are campaigning for Peter Obi on social media. In Ogun State, no, if you know this, even Peter Obi know those things. We are just being fooling ourselves. There is no way Peter Obi will win a local government in Ogun State. Talk less of even coming to come and win not. Ogun State is a certain part of Nigeria. Where is Obasanjo come from? Ogun State, Peter Obi will not win anywhere there. Although he will not. The Southwest have 6 states. You can never win 5 states in the Southwest. Where is the Labour Party? Where are you dreaming? When in the North, if you cannot even win Southwest, how can you be dreaming of winning the Fulani land? Are you dreaming? Do you think the Fulani people are watching social media? All those, the voters, the elect people who are doing the vote, they don't watch social media. They don't even have time. They only listen to Hausa service. Nobody even know anything concerning what we are doing here in Hausa service. See, I'm just advising. It will be better for us not to go and waste all those money. People want to start giving money to Obi. If Obi will win election, maybe he may manage to win his local government or Anambra State where he come from. Dave Umahi have already said it that he is going to deliver Ebonyi State to APC. Nigeria election is not America election. Nigeria election is not a European election. Nigeria election is according to ethnic lines and permanent interests. The only thing I am saying Obi could have done, the truth have to be said. If you look, the Fulani who are ready to give the power to Igbo man, they are ready. The way I'm saying it, the Fulani is ready to give to Igbo man, but they have looked at the zone, this very zone, the way things are going. It's not going fine. The Fulani want to give the power to a particular part of Nigeria when they will sleep with their two eyes closed. Fulani are people that are behaving like the British. Look at what we are doing. All of us are saying Fulani is not good, Fulani is not good. Fulani is not good. Now the Yoruba people are taking advantage of this crisis. Anytime there is a crisis, there is an opportunist. They are taking advantage. If you start a war in Nigeria today, the Yoruba people will be the first person to join the Fulani to kill you. They will not join you to fight any war. I'm telling you this truth. Oh. Look at Sunday Igbo. He came out, he said he vanished. Oduduwa Nation. I think he went to what is Togo, Benin Republic. Have you heard from him since then? Have he not been released? He has been released. Because when Nnamdi Kanu was released, did not continue. He continued. But what's on the Igbo? The Yoruba people is a land where they respect their elders. And their elders are the leaders in Yoruba lands. The structure the Yoruba people are using is the same structure the Fulani people are using. When you talk about the Igbo elders, now some of you will be the best to be insulting Jim Wodo is a thief. What do you call it? Dave Maya is an idiot. Everybody is an idiot. All the elders, you are calling them idiots. And these are these are what the Fulani look. That's the reason they didn't give the power to the Southeast. But now we have to prepare ourselves. If you ask and look at the strategy of Nigeria, I'm just telling you based on my own way. I've lived in Nigeria for more than 40 years, 30 something years. I understand the arithmetic. Now, this chance is for the Igbo to take this chance. Igbo presidency, this is an opportunity for Igbo presidency. This time is an opportunity. And Igbo people should take this chance, not to, Peter Obi is a distraction. I am begging our Igbo brothers not to let Peter Obi distract them. Peter Obi is just like Showore.
My brother.
Yes.
My brother.
Yes.
I understand. I agree with you. I agree with you in everything you are saying. But you know the problem. Showore doesn't have the moral high ground to come and be telling us that Peter Obi should come and join it. Showore has never won anything in his life. Peter Obi has been governor 2 times. Do you understand?
Okay. But
has never won. And this Yoruba thing, that's how they use him. He comes and pretend like he's fighting for everybody, but he has his own agenda. Who is Showore to be telling Peter Obi to come and join him? He should be the one joining Peter Obi.
Showore know what he's doing.
He starts on a very high moral high ground.
Showore is very intelligent.
Showore that supported Abiola. Wait. Is it not Showore that supported Abiola? Showore supported Abiola, but he makes it look like, oh, I don't associate with criminals. I don't do that. Showore is an agent of distraction. Okay. They use him periodically. And I'm asking again, when that election was rigged, when 33,000 votes were allotted to you, and Atiku was going to the court to fight, where were you? Did you ever take the APC to court to say
if you could have taken the APC to court, excuse, if you win, if you wouldn't win from court, are they going to hand over power to him? No, Showore will return the money to our state, because those states were the highest, they pay the highest Mugu fee to Showore. But now I am coming out now to come and tell our people, don't fall Mugu 2 times. If you fall Mugu 2 times, it will be bad though. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go on, sir.
My brother, good evening, sir.
God bless you, sir.
It's Daya friend from Kano.
Ah, go on.
This your program. I just a follow now.
My Igbo brother from Kano, abi?
Yeah.
I bet use Igbo to greet us, make we know say be Igbo. I mean, all this na forge. God bless you, my brother.
You know, say, I just add something. You know, say, last time we gave my one dog, but you know, pick my call.
Okay.
About this coming election. Number one, to our people, like we did not here. We did divide as Igbo people.
Okay.
If you go southeast, Kuma they divide.
Okay.
And those people, those people they divide, and we get leaders we're supposed to talk.
Okay.
Why they talk for your program? Because I know that you get some of my people when they listen to your program.
Okay.
And that's why they talk something like this. We did divide. And the prophet say even Ohaneze themselves, when they talk, they divide between themselves. So you see this election, not only by God's grace. Everything done we pray, not only prayer, you're gonna pray, make God do his own miracle. A miracle you pray. Because nothing past God.
My brother, more not talking too much. Are you there for Kano, abi?
Yeah.
Talk truth from your heart. They know Peter Obi for Kano, abi na Atiku and Tinubu there. Who do people know this? The common people for Kano, who they know? They know Peter Obi.
Wait, might tell you one thing. Even so, if you hear what this Kano people they talk, then they talk say Buhari na Papa, but the grandfather Tinubu said they not go suffer with them. They come suffer for this government too. They not go like for them come suffer. They say they no one come out from fry pan, go enter inside fire. Even Tinubu, even Atiku for Kano here, they vote. Even if they want the Amala, how should they hear outside? Some the all the Amala been done they talk. Nobody should vote for Atiku and the Tinubu. So now problem they between their own selves. So that's why I say this election. This one way the Atiku don't go pick weekend.
Which pick never pick.
No, you don't pick weekend.
Which?
Today, this night.
My brother, if I know say Atiku pick weekend, Mona write anything come out, make I know. Because if Atiku go pick weekend, that one.
I go say PDP don't post that. They don't congratulate them for their website. You don't pick weekend.
Oh, yeah. Hello? Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just want to contribute for your program because I don't know what are you saying? Are you saying that Peter Obi should join AAC? Is that what you're saying?
No. What I am saying is that I'm talking about our Igbo brothers. I'm not talking about the party now. Look at what I am saying now. These past 8 years now, These past 8 years we just finished. So the Yoruba people were the vice president, they were the speaker. Only one zone produced many things. The Igbo people were even deputy senate president. They don't even give Igbo. They don't give Igbo people anything. So now I was trying to say, oh, it could have been better for the Igbo people to have aligned because we only have two political parties in Nigeria. The Igbo people should come as a bloc and support one party from these two and reach a negotiation that this is what we want. Because by the time Nana bringing this fly or what do they call that butterfly party or a pigeon party, cocoyam party. So they just go vote and 0 over 100. Yeah, it's not America or Europe. These two parties were supposed to join one. Just like you see what Tinubu did, they align. They align, they negotiate. You see, when Peter Obi was in what they call that party, a PDP, Peter Obi could have waited in that PDP. Maybe miracle could have happened. Because we have PDP governors in Nigeria.
Let me collect one thing.
Yes.
There would be no miracle that would have happened if Peter Obi was there, believe me. Peter Obi was smart enough to have seen what is going to happen. Wike won't believe he will be in charge. Wike completely believe that he's defeating everybody. But look at what happened at the dying minute. At the dying minute, Tambua stepped down and gave his hope. UK was in a shock, in a complete shock, confused. That was what would have happened to Peter Obi. I'm telling you, if you don't know, that was what would have happened to him. But Peter Obi knew what was going on. And Peter Obi is a man who doesn't, the share. You understand? That was why he made his decision. So
okay, now if I were to advise our Igbo brothers now, for in my own mind though, we have two political parties in Nigeria. All those Showore party, Labour Party, Crocus Party, Butterfly Party, Cocoyan Party, and Oporoko Party. Sayos, they are irrelevant. My Igbo brothers could have sit down. So what are we going to do now? Since we want to vote, let us vote block. Not you have a Labour Party in Anambra win. You have a Abga in Enugu. You have this. What is that distraction? It's a distraction. You have go in a block party. They will negotiate on block. Yes.
What you say, you see, as it is now,
Yes.
already, Igbo people are divided. We have Igbo guys.
Yes.
We are divided because one, a lot of us are fighting for the extension of Biafra. One. Secondly, a lot of people know this election would not in any way favor the Igbo man. But it takes the hand of God to change things around. Now let me finish. I'm not finished.
Okay.
The only thing that I see that will happen is that there's going to be a revolution. And the revolution is going to be from the youth.
Okay.
Because if you go around the West now, Peter Obi is making wave. PDP, APC, and one party divided into two. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Article has campaigned under APC, that is the PDP. All of them, they've switched, they've cross-switched. So as it is now, it's not like one bed that have two wings.
Okay.
APC, PDP, and one party. The earlier we know, because we've been brainwashed, and you can see the way these people, they are arrogantly using the wealth of the nation to run this thing. They don't send anybody.
Okay, now we don't want to go into how they run the wealth of the nation.
Let me finish, my brother, let me finish.
Yes.
What Peter Obi is doing, even though it's not going to make, he might not get there, but I'm telling you, there will be a pure change. There will be a change. Forget this why they talk, say, oh, look, you do go something will happen now.
Wait, see, let me tell you this thing. When if Igbo people vote for Peter Obi, just see, look, this is the truth. If Igbo people go and vote for Peter Obi, that automatically a vote for Peter Obi make Tinubu to be president. That is it. Because in Nigeria Constitution says before you can be a president of a Nigeria, you must win a simple majority in 2/3 of the 22 states. I want to tell you, the whole Yoruba land, even though Tinubu is devil, a Yoruba man is always a Yoruba man. Peter Obi will not win one village in in Yoruba land.
My brother, you can't say so. No. Let me tell you something. I give you
Do you think about people are fool?
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Now, this is to tell you that they've already played the whole thing for us now. It's a tripod. One Yoruba, one Igbo, one Hausa. That simply means that we should just go to regional government. There is no point. My brother, there is no point. Because as it stands now, you said it now.
So let me tell you this, the whole world are watching. You see, in Nigeria politics, before you can be thinking of becoming a president, first and foremost, you must look how many governors do you have in this ground. Like the PDP governors have, they have 3 governors from the east. They have 5 governors from the south, which is 8 governors. They have 1 governor from the southwest, which is the 9 governor. They have Adamawa State 10. They have Taraba State 11. They have Sokoto State 12. I think the PDP have almost about 12 or 13 states now. Based on the state they have, those governors will bring out money, and they have senators who will bring out huge sum of money and to move the party forward. Democracy in Africa, in America. Wait, hold on. In America, I forget, I will Google it. Do you know how many millions of dollars it take you to become a congressman? It's not free.
Brother, who live in America? You don't say something that we should not America.
Yes.
I don't you continue to talk about the Western world. All I just want to ask you now, what is the way forward now? Your own,
the way forward now is that I'm talking about our Igbo brothers. If the Igbo people want, say they are talking about Biafra, they should just talk about Biafra. If they say they want to go for election, Peter Obi will not win anywhere. It will be better for the Igbo people to sit down with their elders. Don't disrespect your elders. Sit down with your elder, make a calculation. What are we going to do? Since the Igbo say, they don't still have the Yoruba elders. It was the Yoruba man who betrayed Mko Abiola, their brothers. These are normal phenomena. You cannot use that one as a yardstick. No, you cannot say the whole everybody is bad now. You can, if one person is bad, you cannot.
The whole cabinet of Oba is what you're saying.
It's one Oba, it's not everybody, sir. Everybody cannot be bad. That is true. Hello? Hello, sir? Hello? Good evening.
Yeah, please, can I contribute?
Yes.
You have made a wonderful point.
God bless you.
You are an idol. You are intelligent.
God bless you, sir.
It's like you are.
Go on, sir. This is a very nice caller. I don't know what is wrong with the internet. You see? You cannot be insulting the whole elders are not good. No. Hello?
Please.
Yes.
Please.
Yes, I'm here.
Igbo people all over the world that is listening to this gentleman, listen to me now. Listen to me now. I'm 63 years old.
Okay.
I knew what happened during the war. Then after the war, I keep monitoring Nigeria. Believe me, this gentleman in this studio is an idol. Listen carefully. He's an intelligent human being. I'm an Igbo man. I'm 63 years old today. Onya ifulukulifa before neku. Come on, Yoruba get for Turuki. Before Tolonya Alaya. Come on, Yoruba get for to a genius. If only Boba a genius. Come on, for Tolonya La. Maybe in Lagos State, I'm even a gano. Onya Banaido. Ndi Igbo gechana ntị. I got fight about for Biafra. Before, if I want to be a governor of Anambra State or Imo State or wherever I will be, But I don't want to go with houses. I don't want to go with houses. Listen and listen carefully. Or if I can now go Nandi Kano. Or if I can now go Nandi Kano until if I will get away. Where are we? How many months going on a prison? 1 good year.
Because let me take another course. Yes.
Please, I'm very sorry. Let me go to the point.
Yes.
The point is that there is a written agreement between the Yorubas and the Hausas, and the signatories of this is still alive. The signatories, the people who signed this signature is still alive. For one, Obasanjo and others. Obasanjo is aware, but I don't think he's one of the signatories, but he's aware. But Gowon is still alive.
Hello.
Hello, my brother. This my brother the verse.
You know, you see this thing. Now the Igbo elders need to sit down. The Igbo elders, our youth, the Igbo youth need to respect their elders. They need to sit down and plan this strategy because the Yoruba people are very smart.
My brother, might tell you some things.
Yes. Yes.
You know, say, if you count states waiting for this north now for this country, Southeast get 5 states, other states get 6, 7.
Yes.
This one where my brother they talk Biafra. Everybody, if Biafra comes, everybody go like to support them. Everybody in Biafra, that one good. But my brother,
okay,
where they talk about issue of Igbo people should face Biafra, make sure they get Biafra. It's good though, but I want to give him advice. Our people say, person where in house they catch fire, they catch fire. You know they pursue lads too. You know they chase lads. These people now, where we call our leaders, then them be our problem. And they tell you. Now them be our leaders, or unless people will be say that they on top. Like I mean, just use as our people now where they come here, where you get money, we don't do business. If you tell Igbo man where get money, where get house, get hotel for coming here, you go tell that man say, okay, this investment we they do for here, it too much. Carry some go is to go do it. He go tell you say you are a poor man. Are you getting me?
Yes.
He go, the man go to say, go give they give advice. Let's okay, carry some of this investment, carry and go east. He go tell you say you are a poor man.
Sorry, you mean say Igbo people get a lot of investment for not.
I know they tell you say may you come and they tell you say they tell you say no come they talk out. Unless they're supposed to if our they organize groups supposed to go all the northern states, see all their people. But they know they do.
You mean I ask a question, the Igbo people have investment for not?
Okay, invest for Kanu here. It get fact where our people get for Kanu here though. Not be 1, not be 2, not be 3. Billions. Billions. Not be they tell you.
But for your mind now, wait to excuse me, I want to ask one question. You want me Nigeria remain as a Nigeria with good government, or you want make the separate Biafra? Which one you want?
My brother, you'll answer people.
You wait. You want you no be answer. No. Answer the question where I no. Answer the question where I ask you. No. Just answer that. No wait. Answer that one before you talk another one. Answer that, my brother. No verse. Answer the question where I ask you. No, just answer. Wait, answer the question.
You ask me a question, I say I go answer, but I won't give you one proverb. One thing will be said, one thing, one thing. You know, say toothpick. Now for toothpick, where they take, if you chop meat, you go use that toothpick, come on the meat, we have for your teeth. You know, say they know they put that for eye.
Just answer, because many callers will call. Just answer question. Just forget about parable.
My brother, if say the justice way as things they go for this country, where you know say there is no justice in this country anymore. My brother, if Biafra come, me I go even support them, even donate.
But if justice is there for the Nigerians, everybody you will like them, you
yes,
know.
If say justice is there, everybody go leave. Moga, then go see Igbo man goes for Kano. Can I give us some and make they say? I dey tell you what thing that happen for here. We are not one. We are not one. Then go catch Hausa man we carry hard drug. They go leave him. They don't go show up for media. They don't go show up for their paper. But if Igbo man carry small, or Ghana them, you go dey full everywhere. How many bandits did they show for social media? How many bandits? Where they kill people, where they arrest? Even people will go bomb church. Where they arrest? You see their picture, you see their face.
Let me tell you about that church owner. That church owner, na political bomb be that one, not be what you think. You understand? So wait, just hold on. You don't know about that one. That bomb, na politicians na do that one. No be what you did. Not talk about that one. You know they live for Ondo State. Talk about where you live. See, like the killings where they go on for Igbo lands, it not missing a IPOB na they do them. Na politicians and they involve all those things.
No be politicians. Don't happen for
Don't talk about Owo. You don't live in Owo. Don't judge about Owo.
No be politics.
Not talk that one. Just talk what I ask you. You know understand? So now so we take the B. So my people, we already say what we know. We know the Fulanis have many bandits in our forests. But we don't want to talk about the Fulani bandit issue now. We want to first of all talk about are the Igbo people ready for power, or they ready for Biafra? That is this thing we have to ask ourselves for the now. See what is our brother is saying now, that our Igbo brother have so much billions of nairas business in North. That is not the issue now. But my advice to our Igbo brothers, please, even though our leaders are bad, but we have to start from somewhere. Look at Yoruba. Tinubu. Tinubu is bad, but on election day, all of them will vote for Tinubu. I think he's a bad man also. Who is good in these politicians? We should not be what do you call this in English? We know come out, open our house for our side. Tinubu, he was former governor of Lagos State. They even see him with what do you call this? With Bolivar. Somebody will see with Bolivar. I mean, they contest for president now. He's contesting for president. My dear, my fellow Igbo brothers and sisters, these politicians are just trying to use this Biafra struggle for Peter Obi. They just want to rubbish this struggle. Just rubbish it without Peter Obi. If you check people that are supporting Peter Obi now, people that were supporting Nnamdi Kanu, all of them have switched. They say Peter Obi want to become president. We have to be true with ourselves. Peter Obi knows in his heart that he will not be president. My advice to our Igbo brothers, now we have 2 people that are coming out for president. It's 2, not 3. Not all those ones, they're irrelevant. But my answer now to these people, our Igbo people should respect our elders. Look at Yoruba elders. Who is good among them? But they will sit down in other afenifere. their youth will listen. They are very good in negotiating. In our own, we have Ohaneze. We are disrespecting them. This one is a criminal. The other one is a criminal. Let me tell you this truth. Fulani, they also have Ariwa. They don't see Ganduje when he was negotiating bribe. Do you see any Fulani man coming out and say Ganduje is a thief? They will not say it now. One of my advice to our Igbo brothers now is that that Ohaneze in Igbo should be taken very seriously instead of calling them criminals, thief, that. Before Nnamdi Kanu can be released, Ohaneze in Igbo must say something. And they are the only people who have that structure to bring in Nnamdi Kanu out. And you are disrespecting them. They are your elders. They have Igbo blood in their vein. You are calling all of them thieves. Have you seen Yoruba coming out calling Tinubu thief? Look at them in London today. They didn't even insult Tinubu. They were celebrating June 12. Look at the Yoruba people. Look at them. Look at the Yoruba people. See the way they are running their system. And you see them, they didn't even insult Tinubu. They are not insulting Tinubu. They are just singing Oduduwa national anthem. And they are just using brain. They want to be president. What are we going? Look at the system, the structure. My people, I have a role to play for Igbo. They are my brothers. So, Hello? 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 Good evening.
Hello, good day.
Good day.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just following your program. Unfortunately, this is the first time I'm following your program.
Yes.
Like the question you asked the last speaker that speak to you.
Yes.
If we Igbos want Biafra or not.
Yes.
There are things you need to understand here. I know the guy find it difficult to answer. It's not like he doesn't know what he wants.
Yes.
But there is some question you're going to ask. Even though the answer is straightforward, you're not going to get straightforward answer.
Yes.
That is number one. There's no Igbo man. I repeat, there's no Igbo man, mean Igbo, that doesn't want Biafra. There is no Igbo man. Even the so-called governors of Igbo land, all of them, they want Biafra. But the problem they have there is because they know what they are gaining in this the construction, the amalgamation of Nigeria as a whole. Them being there, it's like someone eating a food, eating something very delicious, and you're trying to tell the person to vomit that thing. No way, he's not going to vomit it. He would rather, even some of them will even choke instead of him vomiting it. He will choke with it. Okay. That is the problem Igbo land is having. That is the problem we are having. It's not that they don't know what is right. They know what is right, but they don't want to do it because they are benefiting from it. Some of them do travel over here in UK.
I want to put a question. I want to put a question. I want to put just a form of a question before you, sir. When we continue to talk, we want people American style, European style. The reason why I'm on this video today is because the Yoruba people, they have elders. They will call them Wiri, this, that. But when it comes to the Afenifere, all of them are well united in Afenifere, Yoruba Council of Elders. You don't see any Yoruba man coming out insulting the Afenifere. They don't do it. Don't that they don't have teeth among the Afenifere, but they are well organized structure. The Fulanis, we have criminals among them. But you will not see any Fulani man in the street insulting their leaders. What I'm trying to say, if the release of Nnamdi Kanu will work for the now, Ohaneze Igbo, they are the one who will bring Nnamdi Kanu out. But a situation whereby the youth, some of the youth, I will not say the whole youth, they are insulting this Ohaneze Igbo. What is the difference between Ohaneze Igbo and Afenifere? Just hold on, sir, hold on. So, all the whole leaders in Ohaneze cannot be criminals. Everybody cannot be devil. If you don't measure Devil Maya, they say it's Devil Maya. If you measure Soludo, they will call him another name. The whole governor in the whole artists, all of them have devil name. Why is it like this? Nobody is good. My friends, you say if eye too open, dirty will fall for inside. What am I suggesting is that the only way that the people can have the needy, the elders must be carried along. A tree cannot make forest. In the Kanu you are talking about is there. If Ohaneze Igbo come out today and unite themselves and go say, this is what we want him, they will release him. But the Buhari will not release Nnamdi Kanu because if he releases Nnamdi Kanu, this election will not work. You understand? So those people who are just waiting for Nnamdi Kanu release, the election will be disrupted. So our Igbo brothers, I am advising that no matter how bad our leader is, we must treat our error indoor. Because when we are insulting, if you go to social media, look at the way they are insulting the Igbo leaders, insulting Nyawodo, calling him this, calling him that, insulting what the name of the former governor of Old Imo State, calling him thief, my friends. If you are doing that one, there are some ways to adjust all these things. Go on, sir.
Okay, yeah. I will agree and disagree with you on some certain area anyways, but it's individual differences. I know the thing is that in Igbo race or Igbo culture, we do face the reality. We do call a spade a spade. That is why people come and, when somebody does something it's not right, you see people condemning. I'm not saying that you should disrespect your elders. That is totally unacceptable anywhere. It is unacceptable. But Igbo race, we don't rub evil. We don't see evil and rub it. I'm not saying Yoruba, they have their own culture. Yoruba can chop off here, like they can do some, they would lie down on you, baba. But in Igbo race, something like that is not occurring. We don't want that. Nobody does that. They can, they like two faces. Yorubas,
Okay, now, what is...
I don't want to generalize that. Let me just push away from that and go to another thing that you said that I'm finding it a little bit difficult to agree with you on a matter of presidential candidate we have. Although we have three people outstanding, we have Tinubu, we have P2B, and Atiku. But you are saying like it's two because of the two political parties we know, PDP and APC. And the way you are saying it, like you don't see the Labour Party being P2B party coming up because of what some people said about them not having structure or them not having heavyweight on the political arena. But there's a quick few questions that I would like to ask you.
Okay, go on.
By this question, if you answer it, then I would know what you are saying, if it's true or not.
Okay, sir.
Like, for instance, now what I know that Nigeria is about 200 and something million, if I'm right. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If the youth, because I know youth, both people, Yoruba, or even Northerners, that people that knows the truth, anybody that live in Nigeria knows among these three people that P2B is outstanding. Anybody that wants to tell himself the truth, know that is the truth. You see, anybody that wants to tell himself the truth, know that among the three candidates, there is no one of them that will match P2B. That is true.
Okay, ask me the question. Just ask me the question so that time will not be on your side.
If the youth in Nigeria is, if they vote and the P2B get like maybe 100 million youth.
Which question are you asking me now? What question?
I'm asking you now. If the youth, the question I'm asking you, if all the youths come out in mass, which I know they will, and vote for P2B, yeah. So what will make that vote not to count? What will make it to lose election?
Were you born in Nigeria, sir? Were you born in Nigeria?
Yes, I am. I was.
Okay. You left Nigeria early as your tender age, or you grew up in Nigeria?
I left early.
Let me tell you, I was born in Nigeria and I live.
I was born in Nigeria.
I want to give you a point, sir. I spent almost about 30-something years in Nigeria before I came to Europe. I know the political, geographical system of Nigeria. We have 36 states. If you travel from Igbo land to Jigawa, you think like people that live in Jigawa, they are even another country. You know, the way we raise, the way you are talking, because the civilization you have, because your people have access to internet. You are watching this Facebook. In the north, 95% of the northerners, they don't have access to this Facebook. They don't watch all these things. All they are interested in that Hausa service, radio, those are their Hausa program. So when you are talking about youth, these people don't even know you. Because I spent almost about a year and some months in Niger, which they speak Hausa. I understand their culture. The youth you are talking about that are going to vote for Obi, you are talking about the Biafran youth. You are not talking about the northern youths. Because these people don't reason the way you reason. Let me give an example now. I have lived in African countries. When I was living, if you live in Lagos, look me just in those states where I come from now, an Hausa man, let me just speak in Lagos. You and Hausa man cannot live in the same room. But you and Igbo man, me and Igbo man from Edo State, me and Igbo man can rent one room and sleep in the same room. But you and Hausa man cannot live in the same room. So that signifies already that your thinking and their thinking is different entirely. The youth you are talking about, that is why you're talking about brainwashing. The fool, just like somebody who believes in Islam, he believes in Islam. Somebody who believes in Christianity, he believes in Christianity. This is how, just like how we live in Nigeria. So when you're talking about 100 million youths, they're just trying to swerve you and collect money. So what they have done tried this thing before. He got 25,000 votes. The money Sowore collected, even Peter Obi cannot collect half of that money. He collected billions of naira from our people. Our people are very good in giving. We are payee, mugu fee. See, brother, if this election come, I tell you the truth, in Sokoto State, there will be two people that are contesting. It's Atiku and Tinubu. Obi is not known. They don't even know him there. To close up, say he won't even contest. Nothing like Obi is there. We have almost about 20-something or 30-something local government in Sokoto State. This, let me give you something. Let me just enlighten this place.
Yeah, can I say
You
something
will not, you didn't even know anything that place. How can you be president now? When these people don't know you? Yes.
Why can't he be president? Remember, he have not picked his vice though. So all those things do matter. Okay, like what you said.
Yeah, very funny.
We can get 70. It's not. We can get 70% youth to vote for him. 70%.
From which region are you getting the vote from now? That is the question we're asking you.
We can get it from Southwest.
No. Please don't say what. Me, I live in Yoruba land. I live in Yoruba land for 5 years. My friend, you cannot get it from Yoruba land. Just forget that one. Don't even say anything there. You will say you can get a vote from Lagos because I live in Lagos. The population of the Igbo in Lagos is close to about 25%. The Igbo people can have vote in Lagos. You see, I want to repeat, even the Yoruba man is bad. No Yoruba man will leave his Yoruba man and vote for Peter Obi. Just forget all this you're thinking, or it will not work.
Can I ask you?
Yes.
Can I ask you a presenter to conclude? One question I want to ask you. Can you sincerely answer me with this one question?
Yes.
Can you sincerely answer me?
Yes.
Okay. The question is that you as a person,
yes,
who are you going to vote in this election if you're meant to be in Nigeria?
If I were going to be in Nigeria for now, if I'm going to be in Nigeria now, who am I going to vote in these two people? Yeah. In my mind now,
yes.
If I'm an Igbo man, who am I going to vote? But I will not vote. If I'm an Igbo man, I will not vote. I will not even vote.
You're making a very big mistake. Like what you just answered is out of it. This is not about Igbo man. This is about
it's marginalization now because it's our turn to be president. It is our turn to be president. What am I going to vote for? And you say I should say my mind. I have said my mind. Now you are condemning my mind. This is my opinion.
So your mind is that sorry about that. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not condemning your mind anyway. Sorry about that.
Yes.
I do. Okay. But you said you're not going to vote at all.
Yes. I will not vote. You know why? You know why I will not vote? You know why I will not vote? I will not vote because it's our turn. But for me, my advice to our Igbo brothers, listen and look it very clear. Even though you hate it, it's my opinion. My advice to our Igbo brothers, meet with your elders, strategize, organize. Like this, have two political parties in Nigeria now. Don't waste your votes. We have Atiku Bubaka. We have Bola Tinubu. Our Ohaneze Igbo, our Igbo leaders, our Igbo governors, remove party affiliation. We are talking about presidents. Go and meet Bola Tinubu or Atiku. Reason with them. We will deliver our zone for you. In return, what do we expect? Are we going to have the president? Or this is what Tinubu did with Abuari. Let us be frank and sincere. With all those fighting, you will going to fight for 100 years. Another years will come. The best way used to resolve conflict is dialogue. If you look at Bible again. When the Israelites were living in the land of Pharaoh, the Israelites never fought the Pharaohs. Moses was always dialoguing. dialoguing, negotiating. Even when his people were saying, don't worry, we have been used to it. They were killing us. They were doing those. But they keep on negotiating. Because I remember about a few years ago, Operation Python Dance, the ECOWAS and African Union came to Enugu to meet with Ohaneze Igbo. Ohaneze Igbo came out and issued a statement that they are not ready for Biafra yet. When Python Dance was going on, the elders. So let me tell you, if Buhari is to meet with anybody in Abuja, he will not meet with the youths. It is the elders he will meet with. That is for you. If they want to meet, anything is happening in the Southwest now, the first person they will invite now the Ooni of Ife. They will invite the Yoruba elders. They will hold a meeting with them. So when you are removing your elders, who do you want to negotiate? Who will dialogue for you? Who? You? You are too young to do that. They will not listen to you. Because if you said, look at this, the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu now. At the end of the day, we are still going back to this Ohaneze Igbo. What do you call them?
No one is going back to Ohaneze Igbo, please.
Yes.
The thing is that the elders, when the elders are not doing what they're supposed to do, what do you expect from people? When someone like as a father.
Okay, now, let me leave you to vote for Peter Obi. I want to allow you to vote for Peter Obi. So the dream you are dreaming is fake. It's fake dream.
I will urge you to even use this your platform
to raise money for Peter Obi.
About Peter Obi. Trust me, he is the right man for Nigeria. He is the right man for you and me and everyone.
My brother, if PDP bring Peter Obi out, I will be the first person. No, let me tell you the truth, Oga. If Peter Obi could have come out in PDP, I will be using my platform to campaign for him. I know you have won. Because if Peter Obi could have been challenging Tinubu, I think you understand, it could have been a balanced equation. A Southeastern man coming out as president, a Southwestern man coming out as president. Then the North will not be the battlefield. You see how it goes like this now. The North will not be in the battlefield. Operation, let us divide North. If it were to be like this, Peter Obi could have won the whole South. 6 states. He will win the whole Southeast, 11 states. To be a governor is just 22 states. He will go and divide the North. Peter Obi could have 2/3 of Southern states. That could have given Peter Obi edge in the election. So now that it has happened like this, what are we going to do now? We are going to
let me
come together.
For others to contribute, but I'm telling you, categorically clear that Peter Obi is going to emerge as a president of Nigeria, right? Peter Obi will win. Peter Obi is going to emerge as the president of.
Hello. 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 Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Go on.
My name is Bashir.
Go on.
I am following you for the first time.
Yes.
And luckily enough, I am a co-northerner from Katsina State.
Okay.
Yeah, and it seems your conversation is really interesting.
Thank you.
And I said, you're welcome. I say, let me just call to just say 1 or 2 things.
Okay.
Yeah. One is about the point you raised when the previous speaker mentioned that if Peter Obi can be able to get 100 youth to for him, then
100 million.
100 million, sorry. Yeah, then
yes.
he may be able to
and win
to get to the
president.
to the
to the presidency, and you mentioned that you made some analysis where you said that about 95% of people in the north or in Jigawa, you said, don't use Facebook.
Yes.
And I feel maybe you need to revisit that and try to give accurate statistic with evidence.
Okay.
Because maybe you have been away from Nigeria. That's why you still have this thought that the Northerners are far left behind.
Okay.
So it is not the same way as many Southerners think.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel this is one of the many reasons why the Northerners, I feel, this is my opinion, that most of the Northerners still do not think they can support anyone coming from the East.
Okay.
Probably because of this type of statements or this approach by most Easterners. Some of us feel it is too hostile, and it is not encouraging for them to even support anybody coming from there.
Okay.
Because for one to come and say that the way the Southerners are thinking is entirely different from how we are thinking, I think it is derogatory, I can say.
Okay.
So, I think to me the best way, even if the Easterners want to take the mantle of leadership in Nigeria, or even if they want to break away, like people like me, I have the mind that it is not a big deal for Biafra to secede from Nigeria. They have that right.
Okay.
But at least it shouldn't be like through use of arms by killing people or through violence. At least the world has now become more democratic.
Okay.
So people should try to say their opinion democratically and peacefully.
Okay.
They should. I think this should be a better option, maybe through referendum.
I want to
through your leaders.
I want to add to it, sir. You live you are from the north. I want to ask a question. I have lived in Niger Republic before for more than 1 year. The general language in Niger. Hold on. I have lived in Zinde, very close to Katsina State. Zinde I live. The general language they speak there is Hausa. I have been there for more than 1 year. I look at their culture. I have lived with them. I know how they live. I know their way of living. So, because I was there before for more than 1 year. So, when you are in somewhere like the Katsina State and you are in somewhere like State, there is a big difference because it's not in what sense? In what sense that one, the culture of the people of Enugu and the culture of the people of that Katsina, I'm talking about the cultural diversity, is different. You know, the way the people of like I want to make an example. I want to make just hold on. Let me speak. You will listen. I will also listen. We do it 50-50, sir. You see what the reason why I'm saying all this. I am from Edo State, from southern part of Nigeria, Edo State. The people from my states, the way of their reasoning is to go to abroad, is to cross through Libya, and go to. But Edo State is not the most poorest state. It's not the number one poorest state in Nigeria, but Edo State is one of the richest states in Nigeria. But the highest mass migration is from Edo State. It doesn't mean Edo State is poorest, because our way of reasoning is also different. You understand what I mean? That is what I mean. So now let us come to the political arrangement of Nigeria. So what am I trying to say is that I have lived close to the north. I know how these people, they listen to their leaders. These Hausa people or Fulani people, they are people who listen to their leaders. Anything their leader talk, they will just listen. They are respecting their leaders and they respect their elders. If you live in the north, one Alhaji will have house here. Sometimes people will come to this Alhaji to come and eat. He give them free foods and they respect him so much. If he speak, they will listen. You understand what I mean? Because these people respect their leader so much. You don't see them insulting those Alhaji. And those Alhaji, they are very friendly to their people. So, what am I saying now is that Peter Obi is, many people in the north don't even know who is Peter Obi. They don't even know. They have never heard that name before. How can he win in the north?
I don't know if you can give me 1 to 2 seconds just to say something about Peter Obi.
Okay.
So you see, these are some of the problems we do normally encounter because there is so much misinformation, especially on social platforms like Facebook.
Okay.
Because now that you just mentioned that many people did not even know about Peter Obi because most of them are not on Facebook.
No, I'm not saying because on Facebook, sir. I'm not saying because they are not on Facebook. Okay, many people in the north don't know him. That is what I am saying.
I think. Sorry, sir. This may not likely be true because I know many people. Beside myself that are in support of Peter Obi. Many are even hoping that him or Concourse, one of them should emerge, or they should merge together to have a joint ticket in order to defeat APC or PDP. So, and this is something that most of the Southerners did not even know or do not even believe that is even possible. People even know about Peter Obi.
Okay.
And the major problem is that many people are saying a lot of things against the Northerners, every day condemning the Northerners. Whatever happened, they say Fulani herdsmen, and this is continuously creating division. And I think before the Northerners can be able to accept the Easterners in order to claim the rest of Nigeria, I think there must be that mutual understanding and peaceful coexistence between the two regions. Nobody from the north can just wake up and say that he will vote for an Igbo man.
Okay.
Just like that. After all, almost on daily basis, people are being killed there, and people are being labeled as terrorists, as Fulani herdsmen, everything that comes up. Imagine, for example, if you are the one, now if I am accusing you of something that you do not commit, and tomorrow I come and ask you for a vote, and I ask you, please vote for me into an office, would you vote for me?
That is true.
That will not be possible. And the issue is that north, we have the numbers. And you know, politics is a game of number.
Okay.
So the Easterners should, I'm not saying that they must, but at least they should try to calm their people down. Let us understand each other. It is only through this mutual discussion, this peaceful dialogue, that we can come to understand each other. And then, because Nigeria is for everybody.
Before we shut you, you see, I want to add to it. I want to quick add to what you're saying. When I come at the last 4 days, I said our Igbo brothers should negotiate with the Northerners if they want for presidency to succeed. That is the only way out to have presidency. Because if you really want presidency, you could go to the north and negotiate for this. Okay, there was opportunity the other day. Before this, what I was hoping for when Atiku Abubakar became a presidential candidate of PDP, I was hoping for our Igbo brothers to unite and meet with Atiku. Even though Yohane is Igbo, to have met with Atiku, say, our son as vice president, so that you will hand over to him. Let us negotiate it. That is what I was expecting before they went to go and put Wike. I was disappointed when I heard the news just as Wike is vice president. I don't even have anything to say again. So thank you very much. Let me pick another call. God bless you. Thank you. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, good evening, my brother.
Good evening.
Yeah. Thank you for the topic you just brought in this evening. I think it's a very interesting topic.
Yes.
That we all really need to say our own opinion.
Okay.
But first and foremost, I want to thank you for the good work you are doing. It's not easy. You know, this is a platform like this is a platform where everybody has to say his own opinion because we are in a democratic, how do we call it, era.
Okay, just go points.
If you look at if you look at this issue of Peter Obi and Atiku, you have already stated it in your previous video, which is about 4 days ago.
Yes.
That it is not possible, and it is not possible. This is not miracle. This is not spiritual or anything to do with abusive. It's not possible for Peter Obi have made a very big mistake for quickly migrating from PDP to APC. Are you getting to Labour Party?
Yes.
That is the greatest mistake of Peter Obi I've ever made.
Okay.
You know, but there is still opportunity for him to resolve it. Yes. But now that this election that we have emerged,
yes.
But what I want to say is this is the issue of politics is an issue of interests,
yes,
and ideology. So when people are talking, they are clamoring for Peter Obi. You know how the Igbo people, when they want to amplify, once you are not supporting them, you become their enemy, you become target, they begin to throw insult on you. These are the problems we have with Igbo people.
Okay.
That is why basically, I will not even support an Igbo man to become a president. You know why? Because of these issues. If you are not supporting them, it's like you are evil. Now, I wrote something on my Facebook. For those of them that are following me on Facebook, what I wrote is what I want to read. Why I don't prefer Peter Obi as president. Number one, he has a very toxic followers who feel once you are not supporting their preferred candidate, you are not a good person. They are highly abusive and more extremists. Two, he was a governor of Anambra State, where I did my project and research.
Okay.
Where I did my project and my research, that was during my NYSC then. You understand?
Yes.
So when it talks of, in terms of productivity, security, infrastructural development, yes, social basic amenities, Anambra State is nothing to write about. Anambra State is one of the headquarters of poverty in Nigeria.
My God.
I didn't say is one of them. Third, as a governor for 7 years, he was not a Democrat. He refused to conduct a local government election. For good 7 years, this man did not conduct local government election.
Okay.
4, he swore with his life never to leave Abga. He later paid on his word. A man who cannot stand by what he say cannot be trusted. 5, he failed the integrity test by agreeing to be vice to Atiku in 2019. Same Atiku that PDP emerged as the candidate in this dollar scandal. You know, Atiku was having a scandal because of they say he was spending dollar, you know, that was making him to, you understand?
Yes.
He won't tell me is not aware that Atiku were sharing dollar in 2019. Because the same thing what happened at Atiku them at that time. You don't tell me.
Okay.
So Peter Obi is not a sense. Are you getting me?
Okay.
So all the our Igbo brothers, what I'm trying to say, our Igbo brother is trying to attack people, attack show, attack this one, attack this one, attack this one. Everybody, this thing is like this politics is an interest. Now also that they go also. Peter Obi, they find money. He's looking for money. So in what Peter Obi want, you know, he said one word. He said he doesn't have money to spend.
Yes.
He doesn't have money to spend.
Okay.
That means he want to use Showore pattern. Now, Labour Party have 5,000 votes. Because Showore made the video 2 days ago. 5,000 votes. Labour Party have 5,000. Showore have at least 30-something thousand.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
Basically, they want to even support them. Maybe Peter Obi support John Showore.
Okay.
As vice to
Okay.
Showore. But pride will not worry these people. The same pride now, that bring them down now. So when it comes to article issue now,
Okay.
you see Wiki, you see how Wiki emerge from nowhere.
But that emergence of Wiki, sorry, sir. Wait, hold on, hold on. Hold on, sir. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. You see, the emergence of Wiki as a running mate to Atiku have already destroyed the chances of Atiku winning president.
Yes.
Because the Igbo people will not vote for Wiki, but what Wiki did to them in Obi Igbo, when he massacred many Igbo, the Igbo people will even better not even, they will go and waste their votes than to even use it for Wiki. Because the thing is destroyed. According to as I've just said just now, the Igbo people, the Ohanese Igbo, in the beginning, I was hoping that our Ohanese Igbo brother could have met with Atiku Abubakar and negotiate with him to produce Igbo man as vice president. Now they want to go and give Wiki. Just imagine. Is that not a failure? It's a failure.
Yes.
It's a big failure.
Yes. But now who are you to be blamed? Because what this man is fighting for was his own interests. I'm telling you this reality, my brother. He's not fighting.
They want to come and use Labour Party to collect money. You see, these people, it happened during the time of Shogore. I don't know if you know me that time. I was telling these people, don't give Shogore money. They didn't listen. You will see Peter Obi will go and congratulate whoever I met from PDP or APC. If you go and congratulate him, who no money, who no spend, go just enter voice call. You don't know.
Those people that are donating money for Peter Obi, they are very stupid.
Don't insult them.
They don't know what they want to use money to.
Don't insult them. You only advise them.
No, okay.
Don't
okay.
insult
I'm very
them.
sorry for that.
Yes.
I withdraw my statement.
Yes.
If you are donating money, first of all, look how where the money is going, and look if it is possible, because this is not all about try along. This is politics in Nigeria now is PDP and APC.
Thank you.
There is no two ways about it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
My brother, Igodomi, right?
Yes, you're right.
How far now?
I did, sir.
Well done for this your program.
Okay.
You see the problem we get for Nigeria now issue of tribalism.
Okay.
If Jesus Christ become president, make Muhammad be vice, make India be the minister, that country will never progress because of what? Multi-ethnic group in Nigeria. For example, the state will come from, you know how many languages will they speak over there?
You reach 25 for my state. My own reach 25 language.
And you go tell me the truth, say there are a lot of tribalism there when it comes to governorship and
See, we're not talking about this. Is not Nigeria is not doing with tribalism now. This is Nigeria have done, they have upgraded. You see, the Fulani, the Hamza Fulani man said, I will give the power to the south. The Fulani man don't said it's a tribalism now. The Buhari said, after my tenure, I am giving that power to the south. Let us be truths with ourselves. This have nothing to do with tribalism. When Buhari want to give the power to the south, he look at the eastern region and look at the western region. These two people, because Jonathan have already ruled, he cannot give to south again. Because Jonathan have already ruled. You understand? So you now look, the people that are qualified now, it is the Easterner that is qualified. But you now look at...
How do you know that? How do you know that, sir? Is there any constitution back that up?
Let me explain to you. Without
No, I just have
we're talking about zoning formula. This is a party structure. It's a zoning. We're talking the power is zoned to the north. This is what APC know and PDP. This is zoning arrangement. The power is zoned to the south. When the power was zoned to the south,
yes, sir.
okay, let me say my own, sir. You will say your own. The power was zoned to the south by the APC. This has nothing to do with tribalism, whether Fulani or Yoruba. The power was zoned to the south. Now that the power is zoned to the south, and the south, they look at Jonathan have already taken their own share. Then it was now left between the southeast and the southwest. The reason why the Buhari, the Northerners, refused to give the power to the east is because, according to their own way of saying, it is not yet ripe for president, because they are not. When we say you are ripe for presidency, you see the Yoruba, when you just zone presidency to Yoruba now, you see the people that are contesting for president in Yoruba land is only Tinubu. Do you have any other presidential aspirant in the southwest? You don't have any other one. But in the east now, you have Peter Obi, you have ADC, AAC. Not the AAC. You have almost about 5 different mosquito. I don't know whether butterfly.
Mushroom parties.
This one, and what I am saying, the Fulani man have look. The Fulani man want to hand over the power to a Satana who, when they sleep with their 2 eyes, sleep well. And you look now. I was thinking now, when you want to become a driver, you have to train for it. This democracy presidency we are talking about, I was expecting our Ohaneze Igbo and our Igbo elders. I am not supporting a political party. I was expecting, now that the power have been, Atiku have emerged in PDP, I was hoping that our Igbo brothers will hold a meeting with Atiku, negotiate. Atiku is an old man. Please rule for 4 years and he give us negotiation. Before 3 days, 4 years is already complete. But instead, they didn't do. Then they didn't do it. Okay. They just leave it like that.
Can I come in, sir, before
Yes.
you go far?
Yes.
You see, when it comes to southern politics,
yes,
Igbo are the problem of themselves, to say the truth.
Okay.
There's something we call political permutation, which I also always consider.
Yes.
Number one, they think about their religion. They don't want someone who will sideline them.
Okay.
And they always consider the Yorubas. Why? Because of the population of the Muslim in Yoruba kingdom there is about maybe 50% of the population, or 55. So that is why I also have that belief in Yorubas. But when it comes to Christian too, in the South, they always consider the Southwest.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Good evening. Good evening. I'm hearing you. Go on. Good evening.
Okay. First of all, I want to talk about...
Pause the one you are watching with. Pause that one.
Okay. First and foremost, I would like to speak about the Ohaneze that you talked about.
Yes.
You know, in Igbo Palace, respect. We so much love respect.
Okay.
And we respect those who respect themselves. Now, when you compromise, you don't expect any respect from anyone.
Okay.
You so much talk about the Ohaneze to produce someone. Why the Ohaneze people have already compromised? What do you want them to do?
Let me answer that question. Let me answer that question, sir. You see, if you see people that are writing comment here now, they said I have already collected money from Nigerian government. They are writing it here now. Many people are writing it. When there was a faction between, when the IPOB divided into different faction, almost about 3. Nelly have his own faction, our faction. Simone have our faction. DOS have their own. In short, it's even more than 3. When I wanted to intervene, trying to make reconciliation, they said they have already given me money. If I am not mistaken, you were not there where this one is Igbo will be giving money to. When somebody says something that doesn't agree with your own, you say they have bribed him. Those people are used to those talk.
They are not representing the interest of the people.
How can you remove food from the mouth of a lion? Can you remove the food from the mouth of a lion with bare hands? It have to be diplomatic now. By disrespecting the elders, it's not fair. Yes.
No, you don't need to bring that into that. Don't talk about respecting the elders when the elders are not worth respecting.
But the Yoruba elders worth respecting.
Now, let me tell you. The Igbo people and the Yoruba, they have different tradition. I'm telling you, they run different political system.
Okay.
Now, the Igbo people do not believe in Amajiri, or what they call it.
No, we are not talking about Amajiri. We are talking about the elders. The elders
now. You talk about the Hausa people respecting their elders.
Yes.
And that's why they go to their elders and beg for food. Igbo man.
I am not saying, you are saying different thing. I didn't say they beg for food, though. You are changing my talk.
But you said they go there.
No, now, I say their way of their culture, whether I live with them. I say they respect their elders. I'm not saying they are beg for food.
Culture does not support that. Yeah, the Igbo people don't do that.
What you are saying is different from what I said. I said the Yoruba people have their elders. They are respecting their elders. Anytime there is anything going wrong, they respect their elders. So disrespecting the elders is not going to produce. You cannot say the old elders are bad now. That is our problem we are still facing today now. This thing we have to amend. We have to amend it. If you measure Dave Umahi, they will turn the name to Dave Umahi. If you measure Soludo, they will change the name to Satan Soludo. All these things have to stop now. All these things have to stop. The old leaders in Igbo is bad, but okay, you are the one is good, Abi.
The Igbo man believes in competency. Igbo man believes in competency.
Something that will lead us to the promised land. It's not everybody's devil.
If you bring out,
yes.
If you bring out Rochas or David Umai, Igbo man will vote for Tinubu or Atiku. I'm telling you. If you bring out Hope Uzodinma for presidency, the Igbo man will vote for
my brother, is that how? That is, we are not yet. The Igbo people are not right for president now.
No, we are not talking about tribalism. We are talking about making the country work again. We are talking about
you are a very funny man.
To restore the glory of Nigeria.
Is that how to restore it?
You don't know what. Well, let me tell you. Because we need a competent figure, someone who nobody is a saint. P2B is not the saint,
very
but
funny.
he has done more than those people. It's not a funny matter. You have to be critical in your analysis.
Sir, pardon me, sir. Are you voting for Peter Obi? I just asked a question.
I'm not even in the country to vote for him.
Okay, are you campaigning for Peter Obi?
I'm not campaigning, but I'm just campaigning for the right candidate.
Who is the right candidate to vote for now from you?
For now, among all of them, it's only P2B that I see that is.
But we also, let me tell you their name. You don't know the rest people. We have Showore is contesting for AAC now. Former chief of security. What about Abu Safa? It's not.
All of them, it is only P2B.
But you don't know the rest people now. You have not. You have not went.
I know them. I know them. Now you talk about the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. My brother, it is not Ohaneze that we release Nnamdi Kanu. It's because we don't have a functional government, a government that is not functioning. If you have a government that is functioning, they will obey the rule of law. So you don't expect your Hanese
my brother, Nigeria is a country where the elders are important. The republic you want now, it work. It also work. Excuse me, it's also work in non-America. The elders, you are funny. They respect elders in America. Former President George Bush, they respect him. You must respect elders. That is the truth. Hello?
Yeah, hello, my brother.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Fine.
Wow, I'm very happy to hear more of what you said online on this platform.
Okay.
There was a time we were discussing about who's going to be the president of Nigeria, if you could remember.
Okay.
He said if we can bring out some of these people out and mention them. Then, till now, those ones you mentioned, none of them is out.
I mentioned two people. Now I mentioned Atiku and Jonathan. That is the two people I mentioned.
No, he said there is a man from your side. You call his name. I've forgotten his name. If that man can be among.
No, I didn't say he will be president. I didn't say. I said no. See, I bring the picture of my governor. I say my governor is a good man. I said people should vote for him. He should come out. I didn't say he's going to be the president. I didn't say that one. I always said because in my state where I come from, the governor is doing a very great job, and is a perfect. I not say it's 100% perfect, but before you count two governors from Nigeria, my governor is one of the best governors in Nigeria. Because of that reason, because of what he have brought security to our state before, in the whole of East, in the whole of North, anything concerning cultist killing, Edo State is number one. Killing a year. If you don't know the name of cultists, come to our state. But our governor have put all those things behind the past. You understand? So all those things, he have done a lot of things in my state. That's the reason why I was saying he should come out for president. You understand? So that is it. Yeah.
But at the same way Peter Obi did for Anambra, that the same way this man, your governor.
Okay, listen to what Showore said, sir.
Any quality roads.
No, listen, don't fight. You don't fight. Just listen to what Showore said.
I am not here to do ethnic politics. I'm not here to do religious. I said that the Labour Party had become an orphanage for politicians that are homeless.
Wait,
it didn't take long before ran there when he became homeless. The Labour Party should not have in its company somebody who managed 13 months of strike, worker strike in Anambra State. The reason Obi left PDP was because they outplayed him with transactional politicking. Where is the structure of Labour Party? You should ask yourself. In 2019, the Labour Party presidential candidate got 5,000 votes. I was allocated 33,000 votes. So even if you want to look at structures, the structure that delivered 33,000 votes is probably better and bigger than that of 5,000 votes. The Labour Party and the Peter Obi people should come and join us. We are the ones who know how to stand up for you.
Just finish. Hold on.
You said you were governor of Anambra State. When you were governor, did you build any schools, universities that your children could attend? If the question is no, why are you lying? Did you build any hospitals in that state that you can go for treatment if you fall sick? If it is no, why are you lying? Did you do any quality roads? If it's no, why are you lying? I am not here to do
continue, my brother,
politics. I'm not here to do religious politics.
If Showore is talking, at least he have to bring us some point and tell us where the location.
No, you are already speaking. You are not the governor. You are not the governor of Anambra State. Speak your own, sir.
Now, I am talking of
I am from Imo State.
Okay.
Do you understand? I school in Anambra State as well.
Mm-hmm.
Anambra State is the most, I don't know, is the most tourist area in the East, whereby too much of things, bad things will happen.
Bro, just make it 3 minutes or 4 minutes so that another person can also call in.
Okay.
Yes.
What I want to say is that, can you hear me?
Go on.
What I want to say is that in all this presidency, all these three people, I mean more than three people that come out for this presidency, in all of them, check their records. Check their record, brother. See what that they do for their country, their own state, where they come from.
You are very funny.
I'm just asking you. No, I'm just asking you.
You want me to check Tinubu records? Tinubu record, he was having one state in Lagos as a AD. From one state, he turned the one state to the whole southeast, no, southeast. From AD for one state, he now what is it? The Ondo, Ekiti, many states. He spread to those states.
What he's doing is just to make popularity of himself to get what he wants. How can one person with?
We're not talking about popularity here. We're talking about the situation on ground. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
How's it, bro?
Fine, sir.
Yeah. Yes, I heard what you are talking.
Yes.
So yeah, I agree with you, because in like what he spoke to the person before, the northern, the guy from north.
Yes.
Yes,
sir.
So the guy, you talk about Yorubas to vote for
Obi.
Somebody like P2P, which I agree, yes, I agree with you, because they can't do that. No matter anything Yorubas, no matter anything like their people does,
yes.
They can come out and speak, but when in terms of the action, you will see them, they will not do it, because to overcome Nigeria to win the election, we are wishing, but we know it's not only God that can do it. It's not by people's power, because the West, I don't see him getting vote there, northern side. It's also difficult, And you see, now PDP have zone. PDP have now pick Wike as a vice.
Okay.
He knows that area side. P2P side says some part there he's not going to win, and he knows the eastern region, our people, like Enugu. I come from Enugu.
Okay.
It's very difficult to another party to win PDP in Enugu.
Okay.
So it's going to be very, very difficult, because our people, all those who are in Igbo, you see, all of them is PDP, and they know they are not agree. There's something our people forget, which what we are saying is true, because our people believe in the PDP, and many of them are looking for their own interest. Okay. They are not talking about Igbo president, because what they expect Nigeria to do for them is to zone PDP and zone APC. So now they will fight by themselves to know who they will bring out. Now P2B just come on his own. He come on his own. Many of those other people, you will see them. They're going to many places in the southeast. Many places in the P2B going to lose election there. I'm not wishing, but I'm just.
But Ojukwu did the same thing, sir. Hold on, sir. Ojukwu did the same thing. He came out for president for Abga. He win.
Yeah.
When Ojukwu came out for president for Abga, he win.
Yeah. So the thing
did he win?
Is that many people, those our people who have read money from the PDP many years, all of them, they're going to fight, provided the PDP, because when they deliver the ticket I think now maybe deliver from his local government, he deliver from your state. You're going to be, you can go ask rock anytime you want. But if you fail, maybe APC now win the election. So end of the day, they will
No, I want to tell you something, my brother. See, truth. This thing is a prophecy today. Mark it or you leave it. Peter B is not contesting for president. Too. Let me tell you the truth. Peter B is not contesting for president. The interest of Peter Obi and their group is to bring out Aza. You know what it's called Aza? Huh?
Yeah.
They want to bring out bank accounts. Aza, that is Aza, that be bank accounts. People from America, Peter Obi, just like what happened to Showore last 3 years, they want to use this Labour Party to collect money from online, our people who are living in diaspora, and others who are having a shop at Alaba. At the end of the day, Peter Obi will go and congratulate the winner. All of them will just say Obi, they will enter house. They just want to use these people, politicians are hypocrites. Hypocrites. Say Peter Obi will be governor for 7 years. If you see go Anambra State and Imo State fight day, which one even better pass? Waiting there. Brother, thank you.
And there's something you said.
Yeah.
And that what you said is, even me, I have lived in North before,
Yes.
So it's difficult, Northern people. All those Aboki, Alamajeri, when their leaders speak, they listen.
Okay.
So when they tell that there is no way he will put a board, I think Abubakar board here, put people be in the handle, but this thing, they will now go there and vote. It's impossible.
Okay.
Even, now they are shouting. People are shouting youth. But I don't see it.
They just want to use it to collect money. You see, this money will bring fight to go and market. At the end of the day, you see people, they will be fighting for money. You see, in Showore used one of our brother Iranomio, who live in America, to extort money. Millions of dollars. At the end of the day, Showore only declared that he collected only $50 million. Where is the money? Billions of naira Showore ran away. He was traveling. After the election, he traveled to Turkey. He went to China. He was just using the money to be cruising with first class. I want to say it, and I stand for what I have said. Election is just mash. My brothers, Peter Obi knew in his heart that he's not contesting for president. They want to bring out bank accounts to fetch your money. You know the way they fetch fish from the river? They want to fetch your money. Look at what that man was saying. Sir, look at what this man was saying just now. Look at him.
That politician. They have never seen it before. The transaction is the other way around. Politician to masses. Today, we are bringing our money to sponsor one politician. And what is the name of that politician? They have never seen it before. The transaction is the other way around. Politician to masses. Today, we are bringing our money to sponsor one politician. And what is the name of that politician?
Wait to Nigeria, why will they do like this? You see, they want to bring out their money. Which money? I want to address our Igbo brothers. Our Igbo brothers today is part 1 of our we are coming here to learn. And we are coming here to learn. Our Igbo brothers. We need to meet with our Igbo leaders and prepare ourselves. If we say we want presidents, we must organize our house. Our leaders have to be respected like the Yoruba, right? Don't they have the Fulani also are stealing money? See the Fulani come out. You want to make Nigeria like Israel. Is Israel people not also corrupt? They don't have corrupt people there. We have to start from somewhere. Disrespecting the elders are some of the problems we are facing today. It's very easy to call the Yoruba elders and negotiate with them. They have already won. They are heart of the West. We must do similar thing to our elders. Or people are saying I collect money from Nigeria government. Before they said I collect money from Nelly. The other they said I collect money from DOS. I didn't collect any money. My dear Igbo brothers, we must go back to drawing boards. Go back to Haneze and Igbo. They are not thieves. All of them are not thieves. Everybody cannot be thief now. If you don't have respect for the elders, who do you have respect for? Have a rethink. Let me pick this call. Hello?
Hello.
Good evening. Sir? All right. You have to be really nice. You have to be papa. Oh? You have to be Tomo. All right. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hope I'm on the right program. Your first, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you for doing a very nice job.
Okay.
There is one of thing I would like to talk here. I would like to thank the guy that talked from Castina.
Okay.
He's a Nigerian.
Okay.
I don't know his name. He's a Nigerian. And I'm sorry to say it, but the other guy that talk about people following Obi is toxic. I will say to him, shame. It's like what the white guys we call racism.
Okay.
He's not a Nigerian.
Okay.
I say kudos to the Kasina guy. He loved Nigeria. He wanted better Nigeria.
Okay.
And I respect your program.
Okay.
You're a wise guy, and I like the advice you're giving to the Igbo nation.
Yes.
And you're understanding about Nigeria. I want to ask you.
Okay.
Why is everybody talking about Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa? Why? Nobody's talking about Nigeria. Where are we going?
Nobody is talking about Igbo Hausa. They're not talking about this. What we were talking about now is that the presidency, for example, it was the turn of the Igbo man to be president because of because of the East. It's not. Let me just say, I am not saying it. I'm just for saying it. I don't want to say. I just want to propose that they are not they are not ready to take the presidency because there's no unity in the East. You see, Dave Umahi was complaining when they went for PDP primaries. Dave Umahi have 33 votes. Abi? Dave Umahi. The whole Easterners, none of them vote for Dave Umahi. All of them ran. They went to go and vote for Tinubu. That's what I said. What we need now, we need unity in the East. The East, the elders the youth have to meet up with the elders and put everything. Disrespecting our elders will not help us.
I respect everything you're saying here.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you just give me 1 minute?
Go on.
I've been following you. In fact, I started following you. Now, this is my first time of coming to this conversation.
Yeah,
I started following you
now.
now.
Go on, 4 minutes, sir. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Okay.
Go on. Yeah.
Please, can we move this conversation out of ethnicism, out of tribal?
We are not discussing tribal war here. We are talking about our politics. You understand?
I know. Listen.
We are not discussing tribal here, and we don't want people to destroy. Don't bring tribal here. We are discussing Nigeria politics. In Europe, we have French. listen, Oga, we have French people in Europe here. We have English people. We have Dutch like Germans. They have Lithuania. They have different, and you still call them by their people. You say, yeah, I live in Germany. I work in a company. If I see somebody from what do you call this country, from Albania, I don't even call him his name. I call him Albanian man. I don't understand. If I see somebody, if they want to call you Africanist, African man, Africa, they call you like that. This is who we are. You're an Igbo man. It's a Fulani man. This is who we are. You don't deny where you are come from. Yes.
It's okay. We're like someone eating beans and you are purging and you keep on eating. I say that's who you are. That's what you eat. Please, I would like to say this. I like the stage. It's too sweet, but the more people see this as Igbo thing, Yoruba thing, Hausa Fulani thing, we're not going anywhere. In as much as we may not accept it, like what you're saying here, these guys know politics. Tinubu is bargaining for Yoruba people. This has been the very thing that is destroying Nigeria today. Why? Let me finish.
Okay.
He's doing good for his people. I respect that. Just like you said, Igbos, we are bargaining with the Fulanis in 1980, 83, Shagari, all those stuff. It's the same thing that is destroying Nigeria today.
Hold on.
We created a nation.
Hold on. Listen. Hold on 1 second. Listen to the Tinubu.
I said in my language, in the appropriate place, where Abiola is a descendant, a chief, a son of the soil, a Miloko, any Yoruba man, any person who understands Yoruba, we know the meaning of Miloko. It's my turn.
Go on, sir.
Okay. I like all these things, please. I want to tell you where we are, so that I don't go too far now.
Yes.
We are to that point, like you said, Moses. You give example of Moses telling Pharaoh, "Let my people go." We are marching to the point of a united nation. Please, to move Nigeria to the next level. This is the same politics they played. We end up voting in Muhammad Buhari. And we saw how 8 years looked like. We are making the same mistakes again. It's not about P2B. Forget P2B. Igbo man there or not, it doesn't. We are who we are.
United Nations, look, we are going to democracy. Oga, look, we have election coming up in March. We have an election coming up in March.
Yeah.
Going to United Nations to do what now? Where are you going to? We have an election coming up in March. We have people have a major.
Get my English correct.
Yes.
Get my English correct. United Nations means United Nigeria. Please get my English correct. The nation I mean there is a United Nigeria.
So
we are building a United nation. Yeah, we are building.
And if you see, most of our Igbo brothers, I have asked them, do you want us to divide Nigeria? They said no.
How do we do that?
Most of the Igbos, the elders, they say they don't want.
I believe personally.
They say they don't want us to divide it.
You were asking someone.
Yes.
You were asking like someone if you believe in Biafra Nigeria. Me, I believe in restructured Nigeria. I believe in restructured Nigeria. That's what I believe. That's what I want.
So the way forward, let me tell you. Let me ask something to you. Sorry to obstruct you, sir. I want to help I want to work with our Igbo brothers to bring peace to that eastern part of Nigeria. To make Igbo presidents. Yes.
Do me a favor, sir. If you can do me a favor, leave that for now. I would have loved you to listen, to give that Kasina guy's chance to speak. I would have loved you to give him more time.
Okay.
It's making sense. When someone is telling you how to get to him, you will listen to him. When somebody is telling you how to get to him, how to make him your friend, you should have given him time and chance. He's telling you the secret. I lived in the north.
Yes.
I lived in the north for 12 years. I deal with the Fulanis direct. I live in the not for 12 good years. I know how Fulanis think. I know how some people behave. They are good people. But you have to be their friend first before they can trust you. Now, if this your program would be for a United Nation called Nigeria, it will do us more favor than this Yoruba outside these things. Let me tell you the truth. Nigerians are resilient. We survive. Hausas, Igbo, Yoruba, we are working hard. Edo people are working hard. We are talking about Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba. There are 300 ethnic groups in Nigeria. When will they bring their own president? For God's sake. When? Which year?
Okay, I must object that one. Though. It is the turn of the Igbo man to be president, and we have to work for it.
That we did to our country. When will he come and bring his president? When will he security man bring his president? When will he come and bring his president?
No, I will oppose you for that one. I am fighting for Igbo president, but not Peter Obi.
We're talking about P2B. We're talking about a man, no more tribe, no more political party. Can we just move on with this mindset to grow like other nations? I spent a lot of time asking a Bangladeshi and a Malaysian, which tribe do you come? He refused to tell me. He said, there's no tribe here. Let me tell you unapologetically, the lives of Nanda Zikiwe, Tafawa Balawa, Awolowo, they were childish in those energies of negativity. They were childish. Let us not continue in that pace. It's not going to do not any good. Let us grow. We're not growing. Tinubu is doing the same game. P2B do the same game. Atiku is doing the same game. We have been playing the same game for centuries. When are we going to grow as a nation, as a country, as a people? When will we stop these things we are doing? We are busting Nigeria one day to blow. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you, sir. My brothers, see, me myself, I will continue to say truth. I will continue to say truth, and I will say truth. I want to travel to Nigeria to meet Ohaneze. I want to meet with Ohaneze in Igbo. I want to meet with Alaba International Market. Their leaders there. I'm still going to Onitsha Market. Time have come for the elders, for the Igbo people, for the youth to listen to the elders. Don't be accusing all of them as criminals. Person like me, when I have come out to tell you truth, you see accusing me of thief. The reason the Fulani didn't give the power to Igbo man is because for the now they are it's like we are not ripe to be presidents. Because before giving you power, you know you can use the power to control. Look at our house. We have to put our house in order before becoming presidents. How can you be president where everywhere is, you say this one is a thief, everybody is criminal? How can you be accusing everybody as thief? Even me myself, they said I'm working for the US. The other side say I'm working for Nelly. They say they give me money. They give me money, I come here to beg every day. So I want, because the Igbo people, that is the reason why I'm here. They are my people. I love Yoruba. I don't hate any tribes. But I think we must put our house in order. The Igbo people, it is truth. Because say, oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do now? My own suggestion is for the Igbo people to sit down and watch which party to support in this two and negotiate what we want, the Igbo people want. They have to negotiate what do we want. Because Ebonyi State, when APC win Ebonyi State, Enugu PDP, Anambra, what is the name of that party? What is the name of that party? Yes, now Peter Obi party. Labour. Maybe Imo. PPP win that one. What is the meaning of this? But the Yoruba people are not doing it like that. They come in block where they are negotiating block. That's why you see when Osibajo came. Osibajo is from Ogun State, Abi Lagos State. Bajamila is from Ogun State. See, they just carry many positions, give their own people. Democracy, majority take the lion's share. The winner take the lion's share or take all. You see the system they are using. Democracy, okay, now, when you now have 5 states now, they want to bring division now. They want to use Peter Obi to cause confusion. Our Igbo brothers, why can't we just stay like the Yorubas, the way they are running their shows? This coming election in Yoruba land, the whole Southwest is going to vote for PDP. APC, sorry, not PDP. Even though you say Tinubu is a tifo, like the way we are insulting our leaders in the East, these people will not insult their leaders. They will vote for him. So I am always pitying for those moguls, so those people will fall into trap and be paying money for Peter Obi. My fellow Igbo or Easterners, Peter Obi is a distraction. They have just sent that man to deceive you. If I have money now, I have money. I could have just travel to Nigeria, meet with Ohaneze, meet with Southeast governors, hold a meeting with them. What are we going to do? Your party remain your party in your state, but let us remove party affiliation. President, we have 2 people who are coming out for president. 2 people, Atiku and what is the name of the other one? Tinubu. No other person. No other candidate. Peter Obi, nobody know him, even though they are trying to on Facebook. Peter Obi is going to win president of Nigeria. In Facebook, on social media, he will win. But he's not going to win on election day. We know all these things. What are we going to do? We must sit down with our elders to negotiate. Let us plan very well. What we are doing like this now, it's not good. Peter Obi just coming after many people have died in the Southeast. Operation Python now killed many people. Now you want in a replacement now, Peter Obi just come to rubbish those glory days for you. I see many people were supporting now the kind of event and not supporting Peter Obi. That is not the answer. Peter Obi, don't deceive our Igbo people. Don't do that. If people are being looking for money, I don't think people cannot use to look for money. Don't do this. It's 2 political parties we have in Nigeria. You know, so most of all those, if you people remember during the time of Showore is qualified in this field to be extorting money from people online. The same thing people want to start doing it. So my Igbo brothers, please go home, liaise with your elders. Let us endorse in mass votes for one between Atiku and what do you call the other one? Tinubu. The only 2 people that will emerge as presidents is between these 2 people. Don't let anybody deceive you. You are going to wait. All those votes is going to be wasted. They will announce results. This is Nigeria, my people. The wiki they brought bring wiki. The day they announced wiki, that is to show that Tinubu have already won. If they could have brought an Igbo man out for vice president, I could have supported Atiku. Now that they have brought wiki for vice president, I'm not supporting him. I stay neutral. I'm not a tribal person. No. How can the Igbo people just allow that chance to pass them over? Wike said he's not an Igbo man. But when it comes to election, I think he's going to say that he's an Igbo man. My people. So, my great people. So, I am not telling you not to vote for Labour Party. But don't donate money for Labour Party. If you want to waste your vote, it's your rights. But don't give them money. Don't give them money. Showore done it before because now Showore is very angry. Because this is the place Chiwore used to get his daily bread through social media. When Chiwore said he wanted to contest for president, you see people started with donating money for him. But now, maybe they have started collecting money from Labour Party now. They want to win in where? Where will you win? We want to win Lagos. I mean, where you want to win Kano. Let us be frank with ourselves. The election is between Tinubu and Atiku. And Atiku have already made mistake. So Atiku to bring an Igbo man as vice president. He went to go and bring Wike. Wike he said he's not an Igbo man. That's what he said. Okay, now what are Igbo people do with their votes now? They want to just scatter Igbo land. Labour Party is just coming to bring to distract everybody. You see, want to win where? A party who cannot even win in one senate, they not go get for National Assembly. Talk about na president. Is that how to win presidents? So, if you know you are supporting Obi, I will tell you truth. There is no difference between Obi and Sowore. Look.
I'm here for the liberation of the Labour Party had become an orphanage for politicians that are homeless. It didn't take long before our man ran there when he became homeless. The Labour Party should not have in its company somebody who managed 13 months of strike, worker strike in Anambra State. The reason Obi left PDP was because they outplayed him with transactional politics.
Well, can you at the South, they have 8 years vice president and president. Where is the justice? Where is the justice? Where is the justice? We need to do what is right. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless our party. I thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, Dr. Obone Onu.
Well, can you at the South, they have 8 years vice president and president. Where is the justice? Where is the justice? Where is the justice? We need to do what is right. Okay. May God bless Nigeria.
Where is the structure of Labour Party? You should ask yourself. In 2019, the Labour Party presidential candidate got 5,000 votes. I was allocated 33,000 votes. So even if you want to look at structures, the structure that delivered 33,000 votes is probably better and bigger than that of 5,000 votes. The Labour Party and the Peter Obi people should come and join us. We are the ones who know how to stand up for you. You said you were governor of Anambra State. When you were governor, did you build any schools, universities that your children could attend? If the question is no, why are you lying? Did you build any hospitals in that state that you can go for treatment if you fall sick? If it is no, why are you lying? Did you do any quality roads? If it's no, why are you lying? I am not here to do ethnic politics. I'm not here to do religious politics. I'm here for the liberation of the Nigerian people.
Okay, you see? It's what you have just said now. See, he's not here to do ethnic politics. Look what he's saying. And Sowore was also used before by Tinubu. And he's a boy to Tinubu. So we are just discussing politics. We don't hate anybody. Our Igbo people need to put their house in order. Our Igbo youths, I'm ready if people want me to have a role to play. I will continue to campaign for our Igbo people to start respecting their elders. This presidency that they want to give to the West, their elders want to go and negotiate it. If you are disrespecting the elders, tomorrow you will become elder. Everybody cannot be thief. Once this one talk, say this one a thief, everybody have become thief. No, we will not accept those things again. Look at what is going on. Please, let us have a change. I love the Igbo people so much. People who, they think one side, they don't think the other side. Leave Peter Obi alone. He have already won president. The same thing they were right. He wants to go and play Showore video for you. They were insulting me. Shut up. Showore is president. At the end of the day, he have 33,000 votes. 33. And Peter Obi party have 5,000 votes for president. When Atiku is having about 20-something million votes. You say one president. I love you all so much. And I'll be very happy to come over tomorrow to update. Please share this video. If you are not able to call today, you can also call tomorrow. I know it's already late in Nigeria over there. Here is a platform where we discuss about the reality of the Nigerian system. I will also use this platform to educate our people who are going to fall into a pit hole. Because if Atiku want to come out for president, he will not be coming on social media for people to be donating money from America, from Italy, even people living in an asylum house. He shouldn't do that. Peter Obi was the former governor of Anambra State for 8 years. He's saying that the money is that how to do policies. Let's all be frank and sincere with yourself. Peter Obi knows. If Peter Obi is here, we call him. He knows he is not contesting the president. He want to collect money and he want to Igbo people let us wake up. The party we have in Nigeria is APC and PDP. Don't send money to anybody. They are already preparing for your money now. Say, hey, see, next 4 years they will see come another pattern, different name, see different color, one people. Showore have done his own, and Showore is hungry now. Tinubu, I say Tinubu. Well,
verify. He's the only man that made education #1 in the world. They have never seen it before. The transaction is the other way around. Politician to masses. Today, we are bringing our money to sponsor one politician. And what is the name of that politician? Verify. He's the only man that made education #1 in the world.
Good night.